shit, here we go again. Hopefully third time's a charm. It's Tuesday, starting off this week with a gym session, and then I was thinking do a gym session then maybe get out for a ride, but I think I'll probably do my gym session, do my big stretching routine, which takes like 30 minutes to an hour now. Probably just gym and stretch today and then get out for my first ride back tomorrow. But yeah, starting off the week with a gym session, been doing that for the last 3 weeks, and that hasn't turned out so well. I'll start off with a gym session and then I'll ease into the week and I'll be fine. I'll have cleared this illness. Last week was pretty rough. I think I picked up an illness on Monday, so I ended up training Monday, had a rest day Tuesday, then trained Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday was that first day I started to feel not quite right, and that Thursday evening it was like, okay, yeah, really not feeling good here, gonna have to take some more time off, probably picked up something else here. So I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and I also took Monday off yesterday. Week before that I had to have a 3-day break, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, took those 3 days off, and then last week had to, and going into this week I had a complete 4 days break as well. So yeah, training's not been ideal, but I've got to get back to it somehow. I've got my first race in just under 2 weeks' time. I'm sure I'll be in decent shape for it. I mean, I just have like a good base level of fitness. It's just getting back to training so that the heart's just not like, you know. Start out with a gym session today and then a couple of easy rides tomorrow probably. Rest day and then have a go at a TT tempo session again. And hopefully I'm just on the, well, I know I'm on the mend from this one. It's just don't pick up something else. That would just be absurd, man. Like, can't think like that. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I was already unlucky enough to pick up the second one. But yeah, crack on with the gym session today. Obviously not as stressful. There's a respiratory system doing the gym stimulus and the stretching. One upside is the past few days I've really been able to focus on this and get this stretching routine dialed. So it's doing the stretching and then doing the nerve glides and then doing the rehab exercises. And because it's loads of static stretching, it's not something I'd want to do pre-exercise. So I'd do it. I'd always, once I'm back to training, I'll continue doing the routine, but it'll be like an evening type thing after exercise. So then I'm just playing around with, before my training session today, I'm like, okay, how do I want them to feel activated? I'll do some dead hangs and use the massage gun again, just like agitate the muscles basically, but get them moving a little bit, and then I'll do my big stretching routine after the gym session. But yeah, see how we get on with this one. Time to face the music. Alright, gym session that, not great, but wouldn't expect it. Just felt really tired during it, like had to give myself some more rest, getting a bit of a headache. But yeah, got through it, got a decent session done, and I think that's good enough for me for today, to be honest. I'll do, like I say, I'll do my gym session, I'll do my big stretching routine, but yeah, save the bike till tomorrow, get out on the bike for just a couple of hours tomorrow, a couple of hours a day after that, then have a rest day. And yeah, see how we go from there. Enjoy the nice weather, take the dogs out, throw the ball for them. Yeah, progress, gotta start somewhere. Building back up again. Racing just around the corner though, so yeah. Right, I think it's about time to get out for a ride, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to get out for just a nice and steady ride today and tomorrow. Then I got a rest day, probably do a recovery ride, just to keep the legs moving and see how my heart rate's responding day to day. 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow. Going to be keeping it nice and steady, see if I can keep the heart rate under control, see what that's like, but just be understanding that it's probably going to be quite high and it'll take a while to get used to riding again. But yeah, it'd be good to get out. It's really nice for the next few days. And wear team kit for the first time, so got to send a few items of clothing for my first, because I got my first race in 2 weeks' time, and the main bulk of clothing isn't arriving. So Matt sent across some team kit for me to wear for that first race, and then get the rest of the team kit for the season. So yeah, I'll be wearing that. So I'll be racing for Team Bottrell next season. So yeah, exciting. That should be really good. So looking forward to that. And race season is approaching, and like I say, got 2 weeks until my first race, which is quite a late one. A lot of people have already started in early March, February. You know, I think it should work out absolutely fine with the race I've got planned with the end of March to start open my season, and yeah, should be all right for it. Even though it's not been ideal, but I've got myself a week and a half to get back to riding, just feel normal on the bike again. Yeah, should be good. Lovely day. Let's get out. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Third time's the charm. Lovely day. Generally feeling all right on this first ride back, so can't complain much. Couple more days of this. Yes, please. Nice and steady, that, trying to keep it nice and under control, you know. But yeah, feeling good. So hopefully that's me mended and continue. Another nice and easy ride tomorrow, rest day the day after, and then yeah, get back to normal training essentially. My lower back was a bit sore, but it wasn't isolated to the left side. So for the past few months, I've got issues and potentially got issues in the left side where I get like numbness or some knee pain. None of that, which is really positive. So continue working on that, continue getting that back loose, and doing my nerve glide exercises, and yeah, feel nice and smooth on the pedals going forward. Another lovely day, another easy ride for me. Going to be like 2 and a bit hours, just easy zone 2. We're going to start off by heading into town, going to Decathlon, picking up an order, just like 2 bottles and a headband. So I'll be able to put it in the backpack, then head back home, drop that off, and then continue on with my ride. So that should probably take half an hour total to get to town and back. Yeah, that should work well. Using my bike to do errands rather than getting out in the car, you know, saving the environment, something like that. I mean, it's not too bad a ride down there, so it's like, yeah, why not? So crack on with that now. Nice ride that. Did have a mild headache today and kind of yesterday's during the ride, and because it's a lot sunnier, make sure I'm hydrating a lot afterwards, so just be sipping on water for the rest of the day, and yeah, keep on top of that. Hey guys, it's Friday. Gonna get out for just a nice easy 1 hour recovery ride, just a sub 200 watt mints, keep it low, below 200 watts whenever possible. There might be some hill we'll have to do 200 watts, but yeah, do my nice little recovery loop and enjoy the nice weather. It's a bit cloudy, but the sun's still out, so it's nice and warm, so yeah, enjoy it. Bosh mate, lovely work, nice and easy. Hey guys, Saturday on the bike for a TT tempo session today, so just finished my warm up, going to do a 3-minute sub-maximal fatigue test, 3 minutes at 400 watts, there or thereabouts, and then answer some questions about how it felt, how I'm feeling, time to exhaustion, etc. Keep doing those. Get a good data set of those over the course of the year. I did one last week, even though last week's session wasn't great. I felt fine on the day, but I'm thinking that was the illness. That was just before the illness hit me, the second illness. So I'm thinking that definitely negatively impacted the session. The sub-maximal fatigue test felt fine, but my 2 tempo blocks were pretty rough to say the least. Try and do 2 by 45 minutes a day, 15-minute odd rest, and just doing it to feel. So I imagine like 320, 330 watts, something like that. But yeah, just be comfortable in the position. Actually trying out a completely different position today, just what I do with my shoulders, so like higher stack, sinking more into it rather than promoting a good back position by pushing my back up. I've just brought the stack up and then sink into it. I feel like it depends on the rider. Like most taller riders like myself, their TT positions kind of they're like do what I've been doing for the past year and a half, where you really push your upper back upwards, so you're promoting really good really good position of the back. But for me, and I'm imagining for them, that makes their shoulders narrower, but for me, doing that makes my shoulders wider, whereas actually going like this makes my shoulders narrower, and I can really bring the stack up and then close that gap between my head and my hands, while still being able to see over them. Should be having a bike fit with Matt soon. So we'll have a look at that. I feel like it's also going to be a lot more of a sustainable position. It's a lot easier to hold. I feel like I just relax into that position. See how that feels for 2 by 45 minutes, hopefully. All right, test. I don't know, time to exhaustion, maybe say like 8 minutes. 10 was probably an overestimate last time. RPE, maybe an 8. I could have definitely kept going for longer. Power wasn't coming as easily, and then I try and bring up the power and I'd overshoot it. I'll be doing like 420 plus. But yeah, still getting the hang of them. Spin out for a little bit now and then start the main bulk of the session, the 2 by 45 minutes tempo. Tough work that, but got it done. Got very hot on the first effort, so hopped out the other fan blasting at me for the second effort, so got warm on that second one. But I was at like 39 degrees for the first one. Didn't quite reach that. Core sensor seems to be working well today, actually responding to changes. It is warm, so but yeah, good stimulus. Certainly better than last week. Not amazing, but better sensations. Also getting not really any specific issue in the left leg. No numbness there. Again, some back fatigue. The rehab exercise I'm doing, it's all around tightness in my lower back. I'm trying to sort that out. I think I might want to introduce some more strengthening exercises, do some reintroduce some good mornings, because I think my snatch grip deadlifts, maybe not enough lower back stimulus to re-strengthen it once I get the nerves sorted. But yeah, I'll think about that. Obviously my squats will be doing work to strengthen the lower back, but you know, continue to think about different training ideas. So yeah, 2 by 45 minutes at like 318, 317 watts. So better, not amazing. Yeah, so good come with time, and yeah, spin out for another 20 minutes now and hop off. Whew. Humid as well because it's wet out.
Enough HRV talk, I know, but I just took my HRV, and so my resting heart rate is pretty low, and my HRV was, I'd say, normal, so it gave me a low readiness score. My body's in a state of like recovery / overreaching, which is really interesting because obviously I had a session yesterday, so getting that fatigue out of the system, and I've got just an easy day on the bike today. I've just got 2 hours, 2 hours easy. 2 hours zone 2. First time it's flagged up on that, and it's saying that rather than your readiness score is tanked because you're ill, your readiness score is low because your body's in a state of recovery. So yeah, it looks like actually a really interesting metric. Glad I started taking it over the past month or so.
There we go, nice steady zone 2 on 2 hours zone 2 on the turbo, nice and easy. Heart rate nice and under control as well, which is good. It's not as warm, so that's definitely helping, but you know, gradual return to fitness and all that. Spending more time in the TT position, trying out this new position, seeing what I think about it. Kind of like 2 separate things I want to focus on while in TT position. So I think I need to, in order to achieve that with this new buried head position, I want to go to a shorter reach. So rather than having my hands here, my elbows on the pads, be like shifting forearms down onto the pads. That way I can bury my head but maintain a nice back angle, because if I just bury my head, I've got this very flat back from the saddle. Don't think that's the best for my back, don't think it's best for power production, and also no pros look like that. 10 years ago, yes, but yeah, it's not a very modern position that, so want to have a steeper lower back. It opens up the hip angle. I think it's better power production, and yeah,